Hey guys, AutumnSeeker here, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. In the last episode, we kind of got our colony started off, and in this episode, we're going to be continuing it off doing more and more stuff. So, everyone's going to be mining this area, and we're going to be building more, and actually now that we can, we're going to be building a better structure for this area. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up like a meeting type area room where our characters can. Oh, the reason why I'm having double wide hallways here is because your characters actually can complain that there's not like things aren't spacious enough. So what I'm probably gonna do is probably just no, I don't want it. I'm actually probably darn it all, darn it, dang it, Bobby. All right, so I'm actually gonna, because I don't want to have to deconstruct stuff later. So this is one of our main priorities at the moment, is getting the geothermal set up, and it's one of my main thoughts is just get it set up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just get it done. All right. So what I'm gonna have right here is I'm gonna have. Let me see if this. I'm not gonna put it down yet. I'm gonna wait till this building's actually made. But I'm actually gonna be. Where is it? This is nutrition paste dispenser. There'll actually be, oh, I don't want that. There'll be just enough room for it, and it'll be gross, and people won't like it, and they'll probably be upset that they have to eat nutrition paste, but I'm not going to be worried about actually setting up a cooking area quite yet. But I do know where I'm going to be setting up a freezer, which we will have to worry about. I know we don't even have a power plant yet, but again, we're just going to, I'm just kind of looking at what we're going to do for power, because power is actually very important. And they're just like, oh, need meal source, need defenses. I know. Just relax, calm down. It'll be fine. I'm actually going to put these in the back, because when raiders invade, and they're going, trust me, they're going to invade. The only way that they're going to invade is through one of these two slots, and which means they're kind of siphoned up here. That's why when I saw this area, I was like, ooh, that seems like a good time, because it's kind of like it's weird. It's not really titled as a tower defense game, but the combat kind of works like tower defense in a way. And what we're going to do is we're not going to have our actual characters fight the enemies. We're going to be building turrets. But anyway, all this stuff requires power. And what I'm going to be doing is putting the power stuff. This is really close to a mountain, so I don't think it's optimal for solar energy. I'm just going to put I'm just trying to put them in places where like things can't grow at all. But I don't think I'm even going to be worried at all about growing at all. Anyway, so it's going to cost 100 steel each for these, but you're going to be wanting to build as much as you can, and then we're going to be building batteries and all that sort of stuff. So, and we're also going to need to build batteries in a place. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to keep my batteries kind of not far away from my area, but just close to these individual things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine out this area and make it my little battery hold. My little area for bootaroos. That's a little silly, I know. And I think these two are talking to each other, which is nice. So I need defenses. You've been here for some time, and you've probably been seen. Pirate raids will start soon. So pirates are going to come, and they're going to mess my shiz up. Furniture. No, structure. And we're going to do wooden doors. Auto doors are okay, because your characters don't have to open them, but, I'm not that into efficiency. Know what I'm saying? No, nobody knows what you're saying. Stop it. Alright, so what I'm also going to be working on is probably figuring out a place to make a stockpile as well. And what I'm probably going to do is just kind of maybe like set up some walls over here. And you bet, what are you doing? Are you going for a walk? You're going for a walk. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. What I'm probably going to do is just build a wall right here and just build like a place for regular stockpiles. Oh, mad animal. So what I love, this squirrel is basically, he's had enough of our shit. And what he's going to be doing is he's going to be coming right after us, I think. Is it? He says you're mad, right? Yeah, he's mad. So I'm going to have him... So he's not coming right after us. What used to happen is, oh, he's coming after Grubia, who is leaving. I'm hoping that... Now, this is going to sound really mean, but I hope that Grubia has to fight her and we don't have to worry about it. Yep. Grubia is not worried about it. It'll be fine. That was our visitor that we had before that really doesn't do anything. I think it has to do with goodwill towards the other tribes people, because there's this whole social dynamic that I don't even worry about. Also, I've never kind of done the main goal of this game, and the game does actually have a main goal, and that goal is to... Wow, you're a real night owl. You're a real night owl, Cookie Monster. Why are you walking in the middle of the night? What are you doing? Look at you. You're just... Cookie Monster, what are you doing? Go to bed. It's like... What time is it? It is 2 a.m. and you're just out walking. I mean, it's fine. It's a free... Whatever this place is, but you're just... You are a rebel without a cause, Cookie Monster. Alright. So once this is built, I'm going to put in a nutrition paste dispenser right there. After these are built, obviously. And then, yeah, so I'm actually going to go fast forward because this is going way too slow for my liking. I'll check out their work schedules. I'm a little anal. I'm a little anal about stuff like this, and low food. That's not good. I'm trying the best I can, and I can't even see because nothing's in a stockpile, so nothing's labeled. And when it says low food, that worries the heck out of me. So what I'm gonna do is first off gonna... Oh, no. Now I'm just gonna enable them to eat that so that we'll have food for one more day without, like, going completely out of it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Oh, she is... Ruby, are you just like a wanderer? I also have some steel over here. Are these, like, outfits? Oh, they're wild boars. They look like vests the way that their sprites are done. I actually really like the art style in this game. I think it's it's charming in all the right ways. It's something that's funny, and it's funny specifically about this game is that I find it so charming, and it's a game that I've actually spent so long with, but I've got like a bunch of... Because Steam is great, and you can get like as many games as you want made by like huge AAA studios. This game I've probably spent more time on than most AAA games I play, and I always find it funny because it's made by like a team of like 5 guys, and they're just like, we're doing it, and it's great, and we're just happy you like it. I don't know. There's something really addicting and novel about the gameplay. It just, yeah. I'm hoping that they build this thing as soon as possible. Cookie Monster, you're doing God's work, Cookie Monster. You're doing God's work, Skater McGee. That was a sick Robot Chicken reference. Sick. Alright, they're building the solar... Okay, low food, low medicine, need meal source, no trading capacity, need batteries. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Look, Cookie Monster, since you like being up... Oh, it's already being built. Good. Cookie Monster... Just get on it. Because what we really need right now is... here, oh, Wanderer joins. Which is nice because now we don't even need a bed. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Okay, so we're going to go into furniture and Beaker, look. You had a perfectly good bed. This is why the Wanderer gets your bed. Need defenses. The music that's kind of going on, for some reason, there's like a rift in it that's just like, it sounds like The Exorcist a little bit. Like, do-do-do-do-do. I can't even do it. So why do I even try? What am I even doing? Oh, actually a very good grower, which is useful. We have 2 very good growers, which is very important. And why isn't anyone growing anything in this area? Only this one. I'll set your focus to that, and hopefully... oh, this character's good at hunting. So you know what they're going to do? Immediately hunt. And you know what I'm going to do? And without like waiting for it, just so that we don't starve to death, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my orders up, and I'm going to set my priority to hunt something, and let's find a big group of enemies. There's nobody around here. I think they just don't. Oh, look at all this food. Jerbear, is that? One sec. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set priority to hunt, and then they're gonna bring it into our shelter type area. And is Jerbear our new guy? Yep, spy. That was his job. Oh, he's building. Thanks, Jerbear. You're great. You know what? We have a team called of people with Cookie Monster, Animal, Beaker, but Jerbear is a little out of place. Colonist needs treatment. Jerbear, what are you doing? Are you hunting? Oh, oh, geez. Jerbear, what do you do? Don't hunt without a weapon. You got a shiv? That's not going to do the job, Jerry. Look, pick up this weapon. It doesn't even. Oh, Jerry, what are you doing? Sometimes you need to think for yourself, man. I know you're not supposed to, but like, pick up the gun. Don't just go out. At least complain or make us think about it. Jerry. Die. All right. Oh, my voice is sounding a little crickety. That's not good. Well, let's go production, make a steel butcher's table. Put it right here. It's really important, actually. And also, power, battery, and basically make as many batteries as we can. Very important. And then also power conduit. Connect these guys up, and then bring the power down to here. What we're also going to be doing is putting lights in each of the rooms, so we're also going to be bringing it down here. And if this isn't optimal, you know, get wrecked, internet. I don't care. Whatever. I don't think the butcher's table even needs batteries. Furnitures, standing lamp. Just get these out of the way. Oh, put that there, that there, that there, that there. All right, so this looks pretty rough right now. See, that's a constructed area. And soon we're going to be resetting all of our characters' work stats so that we'll have a little bit more efficiency going on here. Because right now it's not optimal. Believe you me, it's not optimal. All right, so you're not focusing on the right things. But yeah, all this steel is like, it's not almost already gone, but like there is definitely, you can definitely see it's getting used up. Man, built those, oh, yep, the power conduits have been built. And as you can see, these batteries will store energy that's been used by this, which is good. And power flows through everything easily without even needing to worry about it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a bill on the butcher's table. Butcher creature, do forever. So basically that means that if there's ever a creature around, you can just butcher it. And because I'm a savage, I'm going to set my zone right here, stockpile zone. I'm going to put it right here, and this is going to be a food stockpile zone. So what I'm going to do, storage, just turn everything off immediately. Yes, no, maybe so. All right, so animal corpses, yes. Resources, foods, yes. Raw resources, hops, yes. And then that's it. Normal, important. So that's that. And then soon we're going to be building a storehouse up here for the rest of our goods and services. But when they wake up, I'm going to, yeah. All right, so now that we have 4 individual dude bros, we are going to actually manually go into each of their work stats and make a better system so that more work gets done. I'm actually going to skip ahead in the video so that you guys don't have to watch me manually go through each of their things. So I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna, just so that you can compare. There you go. All right, so we're back. As you can see, things have changed in this area. So each character kind of has, they were kind of all doing, they were kind of all focused on constructing. They were all focused on things. Now each kind of has their own specific tasks. Some of them kind of duel off. So Beaker basically is in charge of growing. That's all she's gonna be doing. And also research, but we don't have a research bench yet, so I'm not going to be worried too much about that for now, and it's suiting that Beaker is our researcher. Anyway, so that's basically what this character is doing. As you can see, I have 4s in a bunch of sections. That just means if there's nothing else to do, they can either cut plants, mine, flick, patient, and then number 1 is firefight. Animal, our commissioner. It's also ironic that Animal is our best social person. Didn't even really consider that. So basically, they're going to be in charge of wardening, handling, doctoring if there's ever the need. And also, because we're going to be needing it now more than ever. And also, I'm going to put growing just in case there's nothing to do. We have hauling. Hauling is essentially going to be Animal's main concern for now, especially since we don't have any prisoners or anything. She's going to be hauling all of our stuff, and that's basically putting stuff in our loading zone. So like we just set up the food zone, she's going to be basically moving stuff into there, and that's going to be her main priority. It doesn't seem like a job that's really necessary, but in this kind of game, it's very important to have everything, because once it's in a stockpile, you can actually see it up here, and you can see how much you have of everything, which is really important. Cookie Monster is in charge of cooking. So I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. Like, I don't usually look at the colonist names, but that's hilarious. Cookie Monster. Oh, obviously I named her Cookie Monster because she's good at cooking. Never mind, I'm a big dummy and mining if there's any mining stuff to do, but man, I thought that was it's such a hilarious coincidence. So, and then Jerbear, our spy. I wonder if I can I rename you Jerbear? Ooh, I can. Okay, Jerbear. You're hunting right now, but I'll call you man, I had an idea, but I don't know if I can spell it correctly right now, and I think that'd be really embarrassing. I don't want to name them all Muppets. Like, I don't want to get in that phase. You know what? You're gonna be Chewbacca. I really hope that's the right spelling. Would it be bad form of me to just... One sec. All right, I was right. One sec. Let me get rid of these 2 2s. Yeah, that is the correct way to spell Chewbacca. You are now Chewbacca, Jerbear. Deal with it. All right, so yeah, work. Chewbacca's in charge of hunting. That's what you're going to do primarily. So we got Chewie. I'm going to call you Chewie. Look, it's a nickname. Your original name can be Chewie if we want, but one sec. Info? No. How did I change that? No. All right, you're gonna be Chewie now. I'm actually glad that I can change characters' names if I need it. Chewie. All right. Okay, Chewie. And I'll call him Chewbacca if I'm mad. I'll call you Chewbacca if I'm mad at you, Chewie. Okay. That'll be our deal. Need fuel source. Okay. So now that we've built all of these type of deals, now we can actually build production, go into production, and get our nutrition paste dispenser. So we can actually build cook stoves, which is important. But right now, I'm going to be mainly focused on construction and actually getting our stuff grown as well. What Cookie Monster's main job is actually going to be is she's going to be a cook, like entirely. But when you cook, you actually consume more of the food. So it's not ideal. Let me just, nope. Didn't want to unpause there. So I'm going to actually set up these hoppers into there, basically so you can load up some raw food in there. Okay, Chewbacca, what are you doing? Are you stuck in there? No, he's meditating. It's fine. You do that. You do you, Chewie. You do you. And what I really need is some defenses because it's actually going to come up a lot sooner than you think, and I can't just hide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring down the funk, bring down the boogie, and the big rhymes. Wiggity what? Dog. I'm the most fly rapper in the world. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I apologize for my actions. All right, so I'm gonna spread these turrets out because when they die, they explode, and if they're next to each other, it'll cause a chain reaction and it'll be awful. And also it'll set fire to the rain. Six. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I know it was a Cicadel reference, and I just laughed at how goofy that was. So Cookie Monster, this game. No, Cookie Monster is setting up some meals and a good stockpile there. Chewbacca is doing some good work and building stuff that needs to be built. Animal, what are you doing? Consuming packaged survival meat. That's what you're doing. That's fine. You do you. What I kind of want to do is build another. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize they were there. I thought they were raiders for a second. I was like, oh no, that's a little soon, don't you think, game? But it's fine. All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, but I do want to build another section over here. I knew I was gonna say that I was gonna build a stockpile, but first I really want to build like an area where they can eat and just chill, like a breakfast nook type situation. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. These guys are building, which is nice. They're moving all this rubble out of the way to do so. All right, so stuff is being built, which is good. Although you're building it out of order, which is kind of ticking me off. Not really. I'm a pretty chill guy, but just build stuff in the order that you need to build it. All right, so let's see. This carcass is gonna ew. Is it a ew? I don't think. Is that a real thing? I don't even know if that's a real thing. Canadian education system at its best right here. I'm gonna move on because I think that's just highlighting my ignorance, if it does exist or if it doesn't. So our batteries are kind of storing that. So as you can see, there's lighted up areas. Let's look at not you, Chewie. You die. Well, no, Chewie, you're fine. Why did I even say that? I didn't mean it, Chewie. Just roll hacks. All right, so very low expectations. New colony optimism, but he's not doing well. We've got a repulsive barrack in darkness. That's probably up there. 8 off the ground. Yeah, so that's why I'm building the breakfast nook. The breakfast nook is on the way, buddy. Just you build the defenses and then the breakfast nook will come. Slept on the ground? You're not sleeping on the ground. What are you talking about? Feeling bad? For no apparent. You know what? I respect that more than I respect the other thing. Whatever. Slept in the cold? That's fine. Shared bedroom? Deal with it. And ugly environments. You know, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, but we did crash land on a freaking alien planet here. Could you give me a little slack, please? Thank you. I feel bad for these visitors. I just don't have any beds for them. Also, I don't think they'd sleep in the beds anyway. Yeah, you get out of here from Brexio Camaro? Kumaro. One of those is bound to be right. Or they're all completely wrong, likely. Which is likely. Alright. Oh, Wanderer joins. Did it? Oh, no, that's old. That's fine. Alright, I know. Just leave me alone. I know that raiders are coming. But Chewie, just build stuff, please. Either that or just whatever. You need to get on that shiz, please. I'm begging you. You're tearing me apart, Chewie. You're tearing me apart. At least Beaker's doing good work. Oh, that's all built. Oh, that's good. My security's up. Thank goodness, because I was actually really worried about that. All right. Good. Now, please build. Yeah, building the hoppers. Great. Low food. Look, au contraire, I don't think we do have low food. I think that you are just misunderstanding. This raw meat's fine. It's fine to eat. Okay, low medicine, low trading supply. Good, great. We've actually covered a lot here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set mining here, and then we're going to be building another area onto our little home, which will be nice. This first area I'm going to be calling the breakfast nook. I don't know why I love that word, but breakfast nook is a good word. I don't think I've ever... I don't know. I feel like those are one of the many terms that I just misuse a lot. All right. So Chewy and Cookie Monster are just gonna... All right. Good. Stop cleaning, Cookie Monster. You are tearing me apart. You need to relax. Because, yeah. So they're going to get nutrition paste from there. They don't need to worry about it. All this food is fine. But what you're going to do is, if you don't have anything better to do than clean, there's something wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you not mine out all this area right down here. And what this is going to be our magical refrigerator so that we don't run out of food and die in the winter, because we can't grow things in the winter. So yeah, also it makes it, once you freeze something, you can prepare it and it's great. So that's like a huge deal. And I'm also gonna, I guess, maybe I should do this differently, because now that I think about it, I don't think they can even get there because of the way I positioned that. Great start. All right. I guess God, this is awkward. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build this there. And then I'm going to build like air conditioners there. Because that's basically how freezers work, is you have coolers and then you use them to do that. So they're all sleeping. It's all... What? Beaker, have you been sleeping on the ground this whole time? How have I not noticed that? Stop it. What are you doing? You crack me up, Beaker. What are you doing? Look, you're not smart, but that's fine. Deconstruct. Just sleep in a real bed, please. Oh my, I can't believe I didn't even notice that at all. It's because there's all this steel in the way. How am I supposed to know? And there's puke all over the ground? Gross. Majorly gross. All right, so during solar eclipses, your energy is essentially just going to go all the way down. I really hope we don't get raided in this time. That would be like majorly bad. What we're also going to probably be focusing on is building more solar generators, because it seems like like a relatively okay amount of power, but it's not at all. All right, so now that this is done, I'm going to construct more stuff. So what we're going to be doing first of all, the breakfast nook. Let's do this. Oh, that's not nookie. Whatever. I did it all for the nookie. Okay? Did it all for the nookie. So you can take that cookie and stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Stick it up your yeah. Classic references. Limp Biscuit. Is it Limp Biscuit or Limp Biscuit? I grew up slightly before that time. Probably showing my age a little bit too much. All right, let me think, because they're going to be eating food in here. What is this area even for? Is that for cooking? No, it's not. This is for cooking. This is, because they need to get in there. Oh, that's where the door is going to be. Wooden door right there. Build it. Done. And that shouldn't be anything. Newt. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cancel this. So this storehouse is gonna be massive. It's gonna be a pretty big storehouse, but we're gonna need it for all of our goodies. All right. So a reason why you can't build like a huge area like with no supporting walls is because like ceilings would fall in or ceilings can't be built. I think I'm just gonna look. It's not gonna look good, but bam. Yeah, this is look. I'm lazy. This is gonna be the breakfast nook. All this storage, straight up storage. Straight up storage sounds like a new show from I think AMC. No, AMC doesn't do that. Maybe it's AMC. I don't even know anymore. All right, mine this area out, and then this is not ideal at all. Yeah, mine that out, mine this, and then build a wall there. Okay, got it. Got it. It's fine. Breakfast nook. 60% complete. Stop cleaning, animal. There's so much to do. I think it's because animal can't. This is why I shouldn't make people specifically not good at stuff. Animal, you should be able to construct. You construct. Don't ever clean in my house ever again. We're also gonna need. Okay, now that we've done that, doors. Let's talk about them. Doors, doors, doors. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Doors, doors, doors. Furniture, no. Should be in structure. Wooden door, build it, like it, love it, gotta have it. Chewy, I swear to Christ. Look, you're really prioritizing your cleaning in a really weird way, and it's bugging me. All right, zones, orders, zones, areas. All right. Prepare your body for this. Stockpile, bam. Look how much room we have for activities here. So basically everything but foods, except for hops and except for body parts. Don't keep that in there, and don't keep any corpses in here because we don't need that in our life. And also prioritize hauling to 3 for everybody. So don't clean, just haul, please. Oh, raid. All right, so multiple things are happening all at once right now. And you remember how I said, hey, you know what would suck? An eclipse and then a raid happens, but also cargo pods. And cargo pods are cool because it's basically just the game giving you random crap. But anyway, you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to do that in the next episode. So if you guys want to see the very first raid, I would highly recommend that you join us in the next episode where we will be fighting off some raiders, and you'll see how I deal with that. So anyway, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Yeah, well, thank you. Goodbye.